Show.
Hey, yo. Yeah, doing a video. I'm going to finish up the top 20 list here. So, um, gonna do a couple things first, though. Wanted to shout out a couple channels. Um, keep shouting out Big Nasty Comics. I think he's like 2 or 3 subscribers away from 100. Everybody should subscribe to that channel. Also, Deadman. Uh, he's a longer title to his channel, but he's in the comments all the time. He is 1 subscriber away from 250, and he's doing a giveaway at 250. He might even be there by now, but earlier today I talked to him and he was at 249. So sub up Deadman, man. He's giving away some stuff. He has cool books over in UK. And yeah, one of the books, he's giving away a slab and like a whole stack of comics. So it's like a really cool giveaway. You guys should absolutely check that out. And yeah, also my guy, Up and Adam, he was on Matt's channel earlier tonight. Uh, yeah, cool guy. We have real similar taste in comics. And he has just amazing original art that he owns and also that he does. And yeah, you'd like, whoever you are, you'd like his channel for sure. I was not subscribed to him until tonight. I was embarrassed because yeah, one of those people I got to know on different streams, and yeah, super good guy, and yeah, like I said, we have similar tastes, I think. Um, so yeah, let's get down to it. Get my list, counting down, man. Starting at number 10. So yeah, we left off. If you watch the other video, I'll probably link the other video here at the end. You can check it out if you haven't. The from 20 to 11. Yeah, I got this. So just a side note here. I know I always do this. I just start talking about nonsense, but I become aware of it, and then I have to talk about it because it's like a thing. But yeah, I just did the fresh cut beard and the shaved dome and everything. But I got this one little flyaway hair right there. That one little dickhead thing ruining my whole fresh look I have. And I got the fresh fit too, with the Chamber of Chills shirt, looking all fly except my one silly little gray hair like flying off of my. Can't pull it off, man. I can't. I am what I am. That's all what I am. Who was it that said that? Was that Winston Churchill? I think. I don't know. But somebody smart said that. So yeah, we'll start off at number 10. Countdown. Number 10, I think we'll start off right over here. And yeah, number 10 is All American Comics number 61. And you check that out. That is a early appearance of like the old Green Lantern. That's like Green Lantern's old outfit where he's got his back to you. And that is the very first appearance of Solomon Grundy, who is he's way up there with like my favorite DC villains. Like he's right up there with like um yeah, I mean he's right up there with like the Joker for me. Like yeah, I mean like all time favorites. Really expensive comic. It would be really hard to acquire that. A lot of people want that. That's not hard. I mean that is not easy to get. That's really hard to find. Um so yeah, we'll get to right to number 9, which is going to be over here. And number 9 is classic cover House of Secrets number 92. Um the just awesome classic first appearance of the Swamp Thing. And this is a comic I think I'm going to get. I think I'm going to cross this off this year. Maybe even this weekend. We'll see if I can get a good deal on one. This is one of the comics that's on my radar. Maybe this weekend. I kind of want it in like a mid grade, but with a really nice cover. So like something where I'm not paying out of my nose and bleeding out of my eyes after I do it, But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to run into one like that, especially at a convention. It's one of these comics everybody wants. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get that one. Um, then number eight. Number eight, we'll put right over here, and it is Famous Funnies 213. And this is Frank Frazetta's really, really early Frank Frazetta. I think this is the first Frank Frazetta comic cover. Um, yeah, classic. I mean, it just one of the best science fiction covers of the whole golden age. And Frank Frazetta, like I always say, I like Frank Frazetta, and you like Frank Frazetta. We all like Frank Frazetta. If you're into artwork in any way, like even if you're not like into comic books and you like art, odds are you like Frank Frazetta. He is that great. But very expensive comic, very hard to find. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Um, so then, how about over here? Witchcraft number 5, and another rare cover and another one that's hard to find. Another expensive comic. These are a lot of these in the top 10 are going to cost an arm and a leg, and it's like trying to get all of these might that probably will never happen that I get all of these, but running into one of these is a big deal. The House of Secrets is something you can get more easily than the rest of these. The rest of these are very very difficult, but yeah, classic pre-code horror, one of the best pre-code horror covers, to be honest. And then we get to number 6. Number 6 is big one, and we'll do right over here. Most people would consider this um, top 5, top 3, maybe top 1. Some people would say this is the best pre-code horror comic book cover. Uh, Famously, this was on one of the Misfits album covers, an EP, Die Die My Darling EP. You've probably seen a lot of kids walking around with this T-shirt with this image on their Misfits shirts. But yeah, one of the best. And extremely expensive and very very difficult to acquire because everyone, like even if you're not a pre-code horror or golden age person, you want this cover. Like if you like comics, you want this book. So that's why there aren't a lot of them out there. There are more than some of these, but it's just very very expensive because everyone wants it. And then let's go to where did I just leave off? Number 5. Number 5 gonna be over here. Probably the biggest Matt Baker cover. Phantom Lady 17. It is like of all of the what they call good girl art. I don't know that Phantom Lady in this is a good girl at all, but this is probably uh, of the Golden Age good girl covers. I it's up there. It's up there with that Spirit comic, and there are a couple other ones for like the most famous good girl. I think this is the best good girl art, and I think it's the best Matt Baker cover. I think this is yeah, another one that everyone wants, and uh I don't know that I'm gonna get it, but it's one that I would like to run into. I'd like to run into any of these old Phantom Lady covers. They're all really really good, but this one's the best. And then get to number 4, and it is, we'll put it over here. I'm doing this, by the way, so I know in editing like where I want things to show up. Um, Dynamic 11, uh, just one of the coolest covers. It's the artwork is amazing. The it's such a wild cover, so cool and weird science fictiony horror-y cover. The test tubes with the people and the dude about to like dissolve them. You're like this mad scientist or whatever, and it's yeah, the expression on the guy and everything. Um, Classic cover, like one of the best and one of my favorites. Uh, that one it was going to be difficult. I don't know that I'm ever going to get that comic. I know a few people who have this. AG watches has this. Steven Steppo has this. Uh, I'm not sure if Alan. I think Alan has it too. But um, yeah, hard one to get. And uh, yeah, then did I skip? I don't. I didn't write down a number three on this. What the heck? Um, I've got a number three with a blank on here. Yeah, I don't know. I might throw in an honorable mention then. I guess I don't know. But uh, yeah. So that should have been number three. But I screwed that up. Screwed this whole thing up. The whole process I screwed up. Chonko, Chonko, you're like a bad package or dickhead. Anyway, number two is uh one of the. It's I think it's the best of the horror covers, and we will put it right over here. Black Cat 50. It's the disintegrating face. It's everything about, you know, pre-code horror that's amazing. It's gory and crazy, and when I first saw it, it blew my mind. I was like, "What is that? And how did they put that on a comic book cover?" It's, yeah, I think it's the best. I think it's the best of the pre-code horror covers, and it like, yeah, especially when you really look at it and the detail involved in it. It's everything, and I mean, there's one up for auction right now, and I put in a low ball bid on it, which wasn't low, by the way. It was like, it was significant amount, but like that didn't last, more than like an hour. I was winning it for like an hour, and then now it's like $1,500 above what I bid, but it's still like, I think like this is a 1.0 that's up for auction right now, and I'm thinking this 1.0 uh copy, I'm thinking it's gonna go six or seven thousand, between $6,000 and $7,000, and I can't right now. I can't. I mean, I don't have that. So I mean, but I wish. And then number one is the one I talked about, and put it right over here, and it's the king of them all, king of all covers. It's Punch 12. Best cover in the world, best cover that's ever existed. I think it's flawless in every way. It's a skull cover, and it's weird, and it's cool, and it's old, and it's rare. And AG who watches these, he has one. He has one framed. I saw it on his Instagram, and it's like, that's so cool. It's such a great book. This one I don't know that I'll ever be able to get. I like, even a really low quality copy of this. You're in the over $10,000. I don't know that I can ever get this comic. I mean, and if I do, it's going to be, it's going to require like probably selling a bunch of comics to get it, or trading a bunch of comics to get it, or like selling stock. Like it would require a lot, and it's not something that's not happening this year. That's like a long-term goal, maybe. Like, if I could run into it. I think by the time I would be able to afford a copy, I think it's going to go up so much. I think all these Golden Age comic books, by the way, are going to go through the roof here in a very short amount of time. Not short, I can't say that, but within the next like 10 years, I think Golden Age comics, I think, are going to, you know, go up exponentially. Like if they doubled or tripled, like some of the values, would not surprise me. Like they're very very rare. Aren't a lot of them, and they are the coolest. Right? They just are. When it comes to the artwork, the covers, like, I'm not trying to sit here and tell you, oh, the stories are the best. They're not the best, but the covers themselves, and the artwork and the artists were unbelievable. Like when you talk about all these guys, man, Lee Elias and Johnny Craig and Matt Baker and LB Cole and Alex Schomburg and Frazetta. When you get into this stuff, it's like you just see so many things that blow your mind. And Bollywood, just anyway, that's my list. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'm gonna start putting stuff together for C2E2, man. Going this weekend, and if you guys are going, let me know. I got to touch base with some of the guys I know are going. I just want to make sure coordinate everything, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be one of the nerds with a GoPro. You know, like I don't know what level of nerd that makes me. Like, does that make me? All right, already going to the convention is like having a YouTube comic book channel isn't being a nerd. Let's be honest, right? We can all agree. And I wear it, man. I wear it proudly, man. I stand on it. You know, I mean that's why I named the channel that. And then yeah, going to the comic book convention, like, and like not going to see like the movie stars, like, or whatever, like going because I want to meet comic book people, like like I know like I think like Shatner's gonna be there or whatever, and I don't give a shit. Like I want to see like Dan Mendoza and stuff. Like people that other people don't care about it are uh, who I want to see. Yeah, and YouTube buddies, I want to see them, and so yeah. And if you're there and you watch these things and you see Baldy Beardy Chonko running around with his goofy GoPro. Hi guys, here we are. I'm gonna dig in this comic bin. Hi there, Chris Claremont. Can you speak into the camera? I'll be one of those dorks. I don't know. I don't know how much I can handle it, man. Uh, yeah, we'll see. Um, yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know how any of that's gonna go. But anyway, that's it. I know I'm just blabbering, but I'm kind of excited about the comic convention thing, and I'm not excited about the stupid little hair that's hanging off my chin. But yeah, let me know what you think of the list. I think I of these comics, I think I'm going to be able to cross off a couple more this year. But some of the big ones are just impossible. They're like beyond what I could do unless somebody took some comics in trade. And the comics they want are not comics I want to get rid of. So I don't even know if that's going to happen. So, but anyway, hope you're doing well. Hope your family's doing well. Hope your week's going well. And yeah, weather's turning, guys. It's going to get warmer. Promise you. Uh, that's it for now. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.